So Austin was attacking me in my third trimester, and I had to run out of the house. And this is before he attacked me after he got out of prison, and they trying to jumble up the videos on my page. They trying to stop certain videos from me loading them on YouTube. And I'm not saying YouTube is doing it, but the people who are involved with trying to murder me for telling this information, they're doing it. All right. So I'm going to do part 1, part 2, part 3, and try to put everything together. But right now I have to put out as much information, and they're not giving me enough time. I'm dragging my bag. I have not eaten a meal today. And I'm really trying my best to be the strongest mother in the world right now. And I'm walking down the street dragging this Black Lives Matter suitcase. And I wanted to tell y'all everything while I'm dragging it, because it's giving me strength to tell y'all, because they think that they're gonna do this to me and the truth won't come out. So Austin, he had made me run into the middle of the street when I was pregnant with Melbourne in my third trimester. And then I was running trying to find some help. I was about to run. He made me run out of the house butt naked. And I didn't know that was some Illuminati shit, to be up in there abusing somebody up in the house and getting them vulnerable, and then making them run all out in the streets while all of them sat there calling me crazy. And my family did this to me too. So it don't surprise me that they was helping Cynthia and Austin do this, because they was doing it too. I don't even know. I know something. I know that the guy, y'all told me that it was Satan's spirit and those demons that come with it making y'all do it. But when and why was y'all born? That what God said. Y'all took an oath. That's what God said when he cast y'all out, because they was putting demons in me, and they over here watching my videos too. I know, trying to cover it up still. But anyway, so I ran in the middle of the street, and my family used to do that to me. Larissa, Mama, Shakina, let me just go ahead and go into Austin, because I want to keep this on subject of why these people would do this to me concerning my child, because we grown now, and these things concern spiritual matters. Ain't nobody out here just doing this to me for no reason. It's spiritual wickedness that's involved with why they letting me drag this bag around like this, knowing that I'm pregnant and bleeding. And no, I gave birth to a Melbourne. I gave birth to my son. He was alive, and I'm pregnant again by him. And I want my firstborn son, and I want him alive. And they know I'm crazy, because everybody that's sitting around acting like they cool while I'm telling about what these people did, they the ones that they setting up to try to be the gang members to set me up to be killed, and false witnesses against me. So anyway, he was in the house doing gang shit on me, and I did not know it, because I was not in no gang. And these gangs involve satanic possession, where you got to take an oath to denounce Jesus Christ. And I guess they did the dummy, because the Bible said that they was deceived to do it. So some gang member or somebody done told them that they had to denounce Jesus. I don't know, but he was in the house doing gang stuff on me. And I didn't realize it until I realized that he was in a gang, and that they was trying to help him cover up all the times that he was attacking me for this gang, and they possessed with Satan. But let me just go ahead and finish telling y'all about the attacks and how many attacks it was, as far as what I can tell y'all, because they got me out here on the streets now. I just left a gang member's house named Victor Golding, and his sisters is gang members too. And that's why I'm walking down the street crying with my bag, because they was doing the same gang shit to me up in their house that all of them been doing to me. Austin and all of them. So let me just go back into my baby daddy in the gang shit. I had no idea that my baby daddy was in the gang. He had tattoos all over his body. He did tell me about the meth and the crack and the heroin that he was doing, shooting the heroin and meth in his arms and smoking crack, but he never did it around me. And he said that he was clean, but he kept beating me up and running off. And then people was telling me, I think they was just starting drama and doing the drug and just starting the drama. I don't know. But I didn't know nothing about no gang because Austin just stayed up under me all the time, and he would leave and go get drugs, I guess, and get high and come back, he said. But I don't know where he was really even going when he was leaving. And I felt like he was going to meet with people and conspiring against me sometimes. But I never really ever thought that he actually was doing it just because I felt that was what he was doing. Till I started seeing the stuff, seeing them plotting against me together. But Austin was doing some gang stuff on me that they have all been doing. And since I found out about the gang and the witchcraft and everything, they know I know about it. People want me dead because Austin was doing gang shit to me. That's why he kept attacking me and doing this stuff for this gang, and I didn't even know why he had targeted me as his baby mama. And my family and everybody was leaving me out there while he was doing this. And I want to go into so much detail. My phone is dying, and I'm about to have to go up here and sit at this bus stop by the West End where they finna be praying all around me and trying to have these killers pick me up and then trying to have these police act like they care. I might, let me just tell y'all, because my stomach, my fetus, and it's alive and well. I just need to not be abused. Yes, I'm bleeding, but God showed me life. And let me go ahead and finish telling y'all. So Austin done ran me up out of the house, pregnant. And the stuff he was doing to me was constantly being right there in my face, you know, trying to stop me from doing my makeup, coming in there and bothering me in the bathroom. And now I see why God was showing me what he was doing in the jail, but that Austin was doing that to me. God broke the power, and he showed me who it was that was doing it the most, and it was Austin. And I can't believe it, because the more that I talk and tell what did happen and why they doing this, it's so sad, because it's the person that you love the most that'll sacrifice you for anything and anybody. I loved him. And this man was doing this to me. And they had me thinking that I was wrong when I called the police. And every time we got into every time he hit me, they was trying to call an altercation, and then they was trying to take me to jail every time. When somebody called the police or something, every time the police showed up, they was trying to take me to jail and not Austin. But they had to take him. And I prayed to Jehovah when they tried to do it, and Jesus Christ. And they ended up taking the right one, Austin. But when I shot him, they took me. And they tried to murder me in the jail, and they was doing this stuff to me, and they said they was gonna be doing these rituals on my baby for this gang. And that's why they swarming around trying to threaten me. But I don't care. They can get to busing if they think that I'm not gonna tell about these rituals that this gang, this satanic gang that Austin is in, with all of these people, because of who Satan is. And is affiliated with all of the gangs there's ever been a gang. Satan at the top of them all. And he was doing sinister stuff to me that involved this gang, and it was for very sinister reason. And I'm still, by me telling y'all how much he was abusing me, and this is opening my eyes at the same time, and it's giving me joy to know that the Lord is bringing me out. He is bringing me out. So thank you, Jesus. And I know they want to try to set me up and say I'm crazy for crying and thanking my God for bringing me out.